What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream here. One second, I gotta fix this. Alright, there we go. Now we're in business. But, how's everybody doing today? Glad to be live again today. Yeah, recently had to change the thermal paste in my CPU. I was kind of already on the job at the moment, but, anyways, yeah, I had to change the paste on my CPU because the old paste on it was starting to do this thing where it's like snowflaking, or where it was getting too dry, and I had to change it up that way it doesn't overheat. It was pretty crazy doing, but we got it done. We're about to get on the road here. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally start my videos off on. I don't normally start halfway through a job, but we're going to get another one after this run here. We got the CallTheMall paint job here with the B-Train trailers on the back with the custom mud flats made by Mcnarry, Goggles 56. Really cool stuff. Alright, let's go and get on the road, guys. Hope everybody enjoys the stream today. There we go. Yeah, typically I don't normally start halfway through the drive, but we're gonna get another one after this one. The engine I got in this thing is a Caterpillar 6NZ, if anybody was wondering. That's what we're rolling with today. Working on trying to learn how to back up B-Train trailers. They're pretty interesting though, to be honest with you. Like we got highway patrol now. We're coming from Washington, heading into, I think, Montana. No, we're going to Oregon, that's right, we're going down south. Ooh, let me get over here. But yeah, taking the CPU off wasn't too bad. Y'all just let me know if the audio of the truck's too loud. I can turn that down, no problem. There we go. We're doing alright on fuel. We're about at a half a tank. Going past Yakima. But yeah, Dan Mcnarry did a really awesome job on the paint job of CallTheMall's truck, the Maplewood trucking. And then we got the SCS regular old B-train trailers here, flatbeds, dual flatbed trailers. And then for the wheels and rims, I got Smarties wheels and rims on the truck. Give it that realistic look. Really, I should have put snow, like got the Frosties mod and updated that and put the snow on here. I think that's really what I should have done. I did change up a couple of things, by the way. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I changed up the FPS thing to see if I get better frames per second driving through the highly vegetated areas. Instead of running at 60 frames and stuff, I turned it down to well, actually I turned the FPS things off on the NVIDIA graphics card. So right now we don't really have like 60 frames per second going on. I just want to see how it runs on the live stream. Hey, what's up, Psycho Twisted? How you doing today, buddy? Hope all is well, man. Glad to have you here along for the ride. I had to change up my CPU, man. I had not changed up the whole entire CPU, but I had to change the thermal paste on it, man. It's starting to get old, crackle. You know how old thermal paste gets. It gets like real hard and clumpy looking. I call it snowflaking. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can get better frames like this. One sec. I'm gonna turn off synchronization and then turn on my refresh rate to 119 because my monitors can run 120, but I really don't want to push it like that. Oh yeah, man, I meant to tell you, Psycho Twisted, I seen the truck you sent, man. I don't know if you got the text back or not, but that's a really awesome truck, and I like that color design you did on it. Much respect. Yeah, I think I'm getting better frames like this. I think this looks a lot better. Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. Sorry I haven't been live in the past couple of days, well, day or two. I had to get some stuff done. I had to clean my entire PC. I cleaned that all the way out. I took my CPU fan off. This is how initially I had to change the thermal paste. Took my CPU off, texted my cousin. My cousin told me once you take the CPU off, because this stuff I didn't know. Once you take the CPU off, it breaks the seal of the old thermal paste. And once you do that, you got to reapply it. So I didn't know that beforehand. But he told me that I had to get some thermal paste, and he sent me a link to a brand called Arctic. I can't remember the exact name, Arctic MX or something like that. And anyways, so the whole story of it is I had to apply that on there, and I didn't know all that stuff, man. I haven't been myself. I lost my friend. Oh Lord, Twisted. I am so sorry to hear that, man. I really am sorry to hear that, Twisted, man. I'm so sorry to hear that for his family and everything too. My prayers go out to him and his family, Twisted. I'm gonna check something real quick. One second. Oh. I didn't mean to move my mouse like that. I hate when I hit my mouse wrong and it slides the entire view up. Is that Josh? What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? How's everybody doing? Yeah, it sucks. Me and him became friends. Damn, dude. Since y'all were 3 years old. Twisted, my deepest condolences to him and his family, and I'm sorry to hear that you lost one of your best friends like that. That's childhood best friend. That's terrible, man. Hey Jake, did you see, oh my goodness, did you see the drag race this weekend? You're in Amber. What do you want to know? I'm tired. Oh, sorry, I'm driving all over. TR just came in from mowing. You been cutting grass, man? And I did hear about the race thing this weekend where he had an accident or something like. I don't know if that was this past drag race or what, but I heard that he had a wreck going on. Turn on my headlights here. I'm going to roll this window down a little bit. Speed limit 60. I do appreciate y'all joining up to come watch the stream too, man. Like I was telling Twisted Josh, I'm sorry I haven't been live in the past couple of days. I had to change a whole bunch of stuff on my computer parts. Thanks. Plus being back because I don't have money for wheel and pedals. I've been there, Twisted. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. You'll get it, man. You will. It does suck that they make the wheels and pedals so damn expensive. And mainly the reason why they do that is because of all the electronic fucking parts, and I wish they would come down on the pricing of stuff, man. Like, I get it, they gotta make money too, and it takes a lot of time for what they do, but at the same time, man, they don't need to be like half an entire paycheck just to get wheels and pedals, you know what I mean? Most of the stuff's made out of plastic anyways, and yeah, I get it, it got a motor, like a gear driven thing for like the force feedback, but still. I mean, that's just like the PXN I had. The PXN V10 was $300. It's like, it's like, damn, dude. It's like they don't cut you no slack. No, dude, his car. Josh, no, dude, his car blew up Palmer head on. Are you? How long are you saying on? Is it okay if I change my profile very fast? Then I can send it to you. No problem, man. And I'm going to be on for a little bit. I haven't got to play my PC in like almost 2 days, so I'm going to be on for a little bit today. Chevy, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, Twisted, I just wish it would come down on the price of stuff, man. I know exactly where you've been at. I was in the same situation for like 2 years before I got my shit. Now, I'm telling you, you'll come across it. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good today. I got my thermal paste and stuff changed in my PC today, so I'm doing pretty alright. Everything seems to be running a lot better too, a lot quieter. Cleaned up my CPU fan parts where the dust was kind of accumulated. See, the person that owned my PC before I got it didn't really do a whole lot of cleaning on it. I had to clean up most of it. Very dusty, a lot of dust built up. But I've been taking care of it, buying the parts, getting new parts and stuff. Just like when I first got my PC, I didn't even have a GPU. I had a hand-me-down GPU that was from 2013, and it didn't run good at all. I mean, you're talking about bad. It was bad, dude. And it was running hot because the GPU couldn't keep. It was just real bad. But I've been upgrading it. I got a it's a RTX 3050 GPU. Got the same CPU fan, but I cleaned that all off. It was a 10400. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I had to buy more fans for it too, because the fans that it comes with, the Ling, I mean, they only did so much. So my PC would get like really hot. But I got 2 Arctic fans in there now. I want a TMX race wheel. How much do they run for, Twisted? I haven't really heard much of TMX. I've heard of them, but I ain't really heard too much on them. I know that they're good. Hello, I have a 580. You got a 580? Like a. What brand do you got, Chevy? Is that a NVIDIA or is that a AMD card? Yeah, I've been there with it getting hot. Man, I'll tell you, I hate when that happens because like it start feeling like a heater. Josh, I sent it to you. All right, no problem, brother. I will take a look at that after the stream, man. AMD. You know, believe it or not, AMD is starting to become one of the superiors of the computer parts for GPU. A lot of people are switching over to AMD from NVIDIA. Take it easy around here. There's $216 on Amazon. Yeah, man. See, that's right up there. That's a pretty penny right there. And yeah, Chevy, you be sitting there, and next thing you know, it start feeling like you got a whole ass furnace laying right on beside you. I was like that. I had that old GPU for like 2 years. Cause when I first got my computer, I didn't know nothing about PCs, man. I mean, that's like I'm still learning. I gotta go to my cousin for a lot of this stuff. That's who I've been learning a lot from. Cause he knows the ins and outs of PCs and stuff. He builds his own. I've been recently asking him if he wanted to get together and me and him build a PC together. But yeah, man, 216 bucks. That's like around the same price that I paid for my PXN. My PXN was 320. I want to say 310, 320 with the tax that was added on. I'd really like to call the mall truck here, man. This is so cool. Big fan of his channel. Let me change the time of day here. The way I found out about doing this kind of stuff is I actually had to go look on YouTube for a video like how to change time, how to reset all that stuff. You can use that to teleport and everything. Chevy, yeah, that's pretty much like me. I don't do anything. Yeah, man, it's like I don't really know a lot about computer parts and how they work. I mean, I understand the basics, but I don't know how to do like the in-depth stuff of it. Josh, I want to get one, then we all can start a convoy, a big semi. Dude, that would be so cool. Have like a huge ass convoy going on. See, I wish I could go down to Missouri with this trailer, but around there they don't allow the B train trailers to come through. It's only up in Washington and Oregon. Oh, one sec. Speaking of Washington, hang on, guys. I think I still got it. I got a mod for Washington. New Mexico 389. There's my glider. See how that's the Marmon. I can take that off. I don't need that because I don't have the Marmon running. They updated their map for 1.54. Don't need that. That's the Marmon. Don't really need a lot of these old mods running in. Oh, they haven't updated it. Damn. Incompatible. What about, hang on. Alright. I gotta go to the Truckee app real quick. I gotta go see if they updated the ATS expansion thing yet. So give me 1 second, guys. That would be so cool though, Josh, if you got like a whole rig set up and everything. Everybody get a whole rig set up. We do one big ass convoy. ATS expansion. Did they update it? Yes, they got it updated. Alright, let me go and download this real quick and then put it in my files. I've been waiting for it. Because I love the expansions, man. Alright, we're getting it downloaded. Going to take about a minute. But how's everybody enjoying the streams and stuff so far? Did the stream lag any, or was it looking good the way I got it set? I changed the FPS settings and stuff to see if it affects the stream. I'm trying to get like a smoother frame rate. That's what I'm trying to hit, like aim for. I would love the convoy. Hell yeah, man. Looks better than mine. Oh, Chevy, come on. Alright, let me put that in my documents, ATS folder. Where'd it go? There it is. Right near the top. Drag and drop that into the mod folder. Then we can exit out of that, exit out of this. And in theory, we should have it. There we go. Put that above my clouds. I'll tell you, I got this news break app on my phone where it gives me the latest updates on the news. This shit getting crazy around here, dude. Like all over the place. Crazy shit happening in Florida. I mean, it's just wild stuff going on. I'm trying to do the same thing as well, so there's no stuttering. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix. Is like you're going to have frame drops. Like the FPS is going to drop, especially if like the Wi-Fi isn't held constant, like a constant frame rate, and it's going to look blocky sometimes. Like it's going to look kind of fuzzy every now and then. That's just something that really can't be changed. But as far as like the stuttering and stuff, I don't really know how to get like a clear picture. That's why I keep asking, like, how's the stream looking and stuff. Long as it's running all right for the viewers and stuff, then it ain't gonna really bother me. How's Amber doing? She's doing all right. She had to work today. Unfortunately, she had to go to work today. Which really sucks, because I like when she's home. Alright, current time is 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me see how far we gotta drive. 8 miles, not far at all. I'm actually going to use up most of this pavement here to turn this big ass truck around. Shit falling off my window sill because of the wind. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but they were talking about in China, they had 100-mile straight line winds, dude. That's some crazy stuff going on around the world. Alright, let's go and drop the window. I might have to stop for fuel on this thing too. That's going to be interesting. Alright. There we go. I wonder where Jay's been at. He gonna stop by near the end of the live stream. Go and get over a little bit further to this right hand side. See, I can drive with the B-Train trailers. It's just when it comes to backing up, that's the problem. I'm surprised too, Chevy. Usually he hops up in here at the first of the stream, man. He's normally like the very first one in here, outside of Josh. Josh is right there, tied with him. Alright, let me go and slow it on down here. Check both ways before I make this turn. You ain't really too late, Chevy. I'll probably stop and get fuel once we get loaded up. That's what I'm gonna do. Is the stream stuttering any? Or does it actually look alright? Y'all let me know, man. I love doing these live streams like this, running ATS. I plan on going live on Twitch, by the way. I'm gonna be having different content than what I do on YouTube. Gonna be having like Marvel Rivals, Tekken, and stuff like that running on there. Because last time I tried to do live streams of ATS on Twitch, a lot of people didn't really care for it. I mean, there were some people that stopped by and seen what was going on. A lot of the times I had a whole bunch of people trying to tell me what to do. So I mean, it's like you're trying to tell me what to do when it's my stream. That you can see, awesome, man. I'm glad that everything's running good. Hell yeah. My PC ain't kicked up either since I put that thermal paste in there. Everything seems to be running a lot cooler. Yeah, man. I've had some people trying to tell me how to run my stream. It's like, dude, if you want to tell me how to run my stream, go make your own. You seem to know more about streaming than I do, so go make your own. See how it goes. That's what I'm like. Don't come to me trying to tell me what to do, cause I ain't going to listen. I'm hard-headed. I do things my way. If you don't like it, there's a place you can go. Alright, let's see if we can get an easy pull in here. Exactly, Chevy. Hell yeah, man. See, Chevy knows. Did I find a racing trailer yet? I did not, Josh. I haven't even looked, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even looked. I need to take a look and see if I can find one. And hey, look, when I do find one, Josh, I'll do a live stream with your truck, man. I know that they got them. Because I've seen people have down Earnhardt trailers and stuff, so I know that they got racing trailers. But I promise you, when I come across one, dude, I'm gonna use your truck, and we're gonna do a live stream with it, brother. There we go. Right there. That little cricket. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can strain them up. I do need to practice on backing the trailers up. See, look, I'm already messing up. Go and bring it straight. There we go. Right there. There's a little cricket. You ain't gonna get him perfectly straight. That'll do. We're gonna get on the road. I gotta stop and get fuel along the route. Hey, let me take a look at the whole stuff we got going on here. So I got ATS expansions running right now. That's why things kind of look a little bit different. Are any of y'all fans of the YouTuber CallTheMall? Like, do any of y'all watch his videos? Makes a lot of awesome content. He's a Canadian truck driver. He's really cool. And man, I tell you, he knows how to back up these B-Train trailers like nobody else, dude. I'm over here trying to replicate it and I can't, dude. Dude knows what he's doing. CallTheMall. It's the name in the description of my YouTube channel. But he's an actual truck driver, and he drives in Canada. Like, I think parts of Ontario and Saskatchewan and all that. Definitely give him a check. Couldn't think of the right word, but go check out his channel, man. He's really cool. I found out about CallTheMall through Dan Mcnarry. Cause Dan's from Canada. Alright, I think we should be good to go ahead and make this turn. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Speed limit's 40 miles per hour. Man, it feels good to be back on the road. Alright, we're about to be passing Salem here. We're actually going to stop at Salem's gas station, or fuel station, and get refueled up. Also, I just want to go and emphasize this, and y'all already know where I'm going with it. If y'all haven't already, leave a like, subscribe. Really helps the channel get out there, really boosts the algorithm to push my content out. That way we can build this community. I really love having people up in here to chit chat with, who actually enjoy the streams and talk about the whole content that I make, and just talk about anything, man. I'm be honest with you. I know y'all don't like hearing me say that all the time, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, let's go and turn our engine off. Let's go and refuel. But yeah, when you go to see his content, you'll recognize the truck. It's the same paint job he's got on his truck. I try to make it as identical as I could. I might need to change up the headlights. Yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. I had the same issue, dude. I started learning how to do it a while back when I was driving these trailers all the time. But trying to back them up, it's tricky because you gotta have... You gotta have your truck turned at a certain angle before you start backing up. And one of the main things I got told, you see that first trailer on the very back, that very first flatbed, think of that as your truck. It's weird, but think of that as your truck, and this back trailer is like a regular trailer. That was like the best way I heard it. But at the same time, you gotta have your truck, your main front truck, angled at a certain angle before you start backing up. So like if you want to turn right, make the trailer turn right, you gotta have your truck lined up to the left. If you want to turn left, you gotta have your truck lined up to the right. Because it's gonna push that trailer just like it's gonna do that very back trailer. It's going to push that just like a regular old trailer. So like if you try to back up straight with it, it's going to make it zigzag, and that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's what happens to me all the time. I gotta work on it. But yeah, man, I know exactly what you're meaning. Oh, there goes my door. The damn wind hit it. We got some pretty strong winds coming through. Oh man, we're right outside of Portland. Alright, let's go and get ready to make this right hand turn, exit 1B. We're going to be getting on the interstate. You heard it? Yeah, man, the damn door slammed. Oh, Lord. I didn't know my mic could pick that up, but hell yeah. Alright, let's go and get on over here. going to be passing Salem. But yeah, man, I appreciate you always showing up. Twisted, Chevy, Josh. I don't know where Jay's at, but Jay's usually up in here. I appreciate every single one of y'all for always showing up, man. I love talking with y'all. This is awesome. This is great. This is going so much better than my old YouTube channel. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. On my old one, I had a whole bunch of bots on there. And the reason why I had a whole bunch of bots is because I shared my streams to Facebook. And when I shared my streams to Facebook in the group I was in, it attracted it made my YouTube channel grow really quick. And I didn't like that because I knew that the algorithm was going to see it and be like, oh no, man, you know what you're doing. We ain't going to help push your videos out. So, at the same time, while it did attract a lot of viewers, it also attracted a lot of bots. And the bots are the worst to have in your channel, man, because they just talk about nonsense. I like talking to real people. I don't like talking to no fabricated AI. Normally I just come in, people live, never say anything. I used to do the same thing, bro. No lie, I was the same way. I know I say that a lot, but I'm being serious. I was the same exact way. I'll go watch somebody's YouTube channel, their live stream's going, I'll just sit there and not say anything like everybody else chat. And like, I would want to say something, but at the same time, I used to be so nervous about saying something. I was going to be like, oh, well, if I say that, everybody else is going to see it and react in a negative light. But really, it don't go like that. And I appreciate you, chit-chatting, Chevy. I appreciate you taking the initiative and actually talking, man. Same thing with Twisted, same thing with Josh and all y'all, man. I couldn't ask for a better community growing here. Chevy, did you ever join the Discord, buddy? I got a Discord set up. I think it's in my description now. I think I did go ahead and put it in my description before, but if you don't use Discord and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about it. It ain't no problem. We've been live for almost an hour now. Just straight truck driving, man. The speed limit through here, 55. It ain't no problem, Chevy. I was just saying, if you wanted to join the Discord, you can, man. You can chit chat with everybody else up in there. Everybody's cool. If you're having issues with anything, like on computer or anything, they'll be willing to try to help you out. Especially Slim505, man. If y'all haven't also, go check out his channel. He's got a new YouTube showing off Missouri, and it's a really, really awesome YouTube content. Slim's a really good friend of me. Speaking of which, I need to text him after I get done with this live stream, see how he's doing. But yeah, we all talk up in the Discord and stuff. I try to make my Discord a little bit more lively. I've been thinking about getting Nitro, and I think it's like $10 a month, which, be honest with you, it really ain't that bad. I know it adds up over time, but $10 ain't really that bad. It's kind of like people that pay for Netflix. I was about to say pay for Netflix. I be stuttering on my words. I be talking too fast before my mind can catch up. Alright, let me see if I can... Oh yeah, I already stopped for fuel, that's right. We're good to go. We're good to go on that number. Yeah, let's go and take a look third person here. See how we're looking. Oh, this is really neat. And those are almost replica of what he uses on the back of his flatbeds to deliver to like stores and stuff. Those forklifts. I can't remember the actual name of them. But they're not like forklifts, but they're designed like it. I would like to be like that when I would be on a CB radio too. Hey, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back. No problem, Josh. Take your time, buddy. I'll still be live. Chevy, did you used to drive truck in real life, man? Are you talking about the CB on ATS, like during convoys? I can't remember if it told me to stop or not, but we're going to keep on rolling. We're good to go. This is a really nice drive. No, just the game. Yeah, I was the same way on here, man. I got up into a convoy. Look, I got a funny story about that. I got up into my very first convoy. The very first time I ever joined a convoy server on here. Because I was like... I was new to the game, so I was like, I wonder how it is. Like, I want to know what it's like driving with other people now. Because I kind of started getting the hang of it. Well, I go to join my very first convoy, man. And the dude that was running the convoy had me run with him, and we were doing like a I don't know, 1,600-mile long haul. And during the convoy, his computer shut off. I don't know what he did, but he tried to make it sound like I did something to his computer. And I told him, I said, I didn't do nothing, man. That was doing your part. Then he come back later saying, sorry, I didn't mean to accuse you of anything and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, you can't just be going around accusing people, trying to make it seem like they did something to your computer or hacked your computer or something. First of all, I don't even know the gifs of that kind of stuff. And second of all, I would never even do that to somebody. Man, look at that. That is so awesome, dude, being able to drive over the towns. Yeah, man, it's like, what the hell? Like, they try to make you seem like the bad guy. I'm like, damn, dude. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Yeah, you know what, guys? We're going to change the route to small roads. I kind of want to get off the highway a little bit. But yeah, that was my very first introduction into convoy stuff, and that's why I never used to do it. Because after that first interaction, I didn't fuck with it. I didn't start getting back into the convoy stuff until me and Mr. Beard and Armstrong Gaming and everybody was up in the left lane server, the 128 people server, and by that time I was already kind of doing like my live streams, getting all that stuff going, and I was kind of a little bit more mature. and kind of knew how to like communicate and talk with people. So running on there with the CB radios and stuff like that didn't really bother me too bad. It was actually kind of fun, especially since I got to run with one of my favorite content creators, Mr. Beard and Armstrong. Armstrong Gaming, he has like 228,000 subscribers and something like that, man. And just being in the same server and, you know, being in like 20, we had like 20 or 30 trucks in the convoy all running together. And dude, I tell you, it was like a dream come true. And it happened in January or February, around that time. So it was a good way to start off the year. And Mr. Beard, he makes awesome content too. Y'all should go check him out. He does farming sim and stuff, and he also runs ATS as well every now and then. But his farming stuff is really awesome. That's just like when they be like, "Why you hit me?" I'd be like, "No one hit you on purpose." Exactly, bro. Yeah, I watch him a lot. Hell yeah, Chevy. Yeah, Armstrong's a really cool guy. Mr. Beard's a really nice dude too. It was really awesome being able to convoy with them in the same server, dude. And me and Beard, we used to convoy all the time. Every time we get in a convoy, the left lane, we have like 20 people running with us. The last time we convoyed was down in Reforma, New Mexico. Or Mexico, I'm sorry. And we had the dude on that run the server came on there, and I think his name is Trey, the head dude of left lane. He came on there. He said, "Y'all got one of the biggest Mexican convoys going on down there in Reforma that he's ever seen on the map." Because we had like 30 or 40 people riding with us in the convoy. And we were hauling like the special cargo haul. We had helicopters during that one. Oh man, it was so fun. But yeah, man, I've had in the convoy stuff, I've had to where trucks rubber band and stuff, and they try to say that you hit them on purpose and stuff when really you didn't. Sometimes the game lags and you end up running into the back of the dude's trailer, or even having a catastrophe of an accident. Yeah, I got tired of riding on the interstate, so we're going up the back way here. We're going to be going up some pretty steep hills. Woo! Look at this grade coming up. Oh man, yes it was, dude. It was super fun. Gotta take our time up here. Getting a little bit of screen tearing. That's because I turned my vertical synchronization off. And when you do that, it causes a little bit of screen tear, but I don't think it's too bad. There we go. How far we got now? 489 miles. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man, running a pretty good long live stream. Doesn't have it at least about an hour and 30 or an hour and 40. Plus it really helps that new thermal paste get applied there. Have a really good connection. Some people don't even tell you that they turn it until last minute. Dude, you ain't wrong. That's like driving in real life, man, and people don't use their blinkers or nothing. They just make a turn and you're like, all right. Oh, I've had a couple of bad accidents on convoys, brother. Trust and believe that. I've had a head-on collision one time driving. I don't think it was Reformer. I think we were on Mcnarry's mod, and well, they got all those mods running out simultaneously on the left lane. So you got Canada, you got Mcnarry, and then you got Reformer. But we were running in Mcnarry's mod, which is east to west coast, and we were coming around this highway bend, dude, and it was like a big ass long turn. Well, anyways, I was coming around. I was doing at least about 50 to 55, a little bit faster than what the turn asked for. It's like 45 around the turn. Well, I come swinging around the turn, and my truck goes out into the oncoming lane. Here comes another driver, and all I seen was blue. And then all of a sudden I seen my truck had 100% damage, dude. I had to recall all the way back. It sent me all the way back where we first started. And I had to hightail it to try to catch up. I didn't catch up in time. Like, they finished up the job by the time I got done. But yeah, man, I had some pretty crazy times on there. Fun times. I was starting to do a little bit of Farming Sim 2025 too, but I don't know, it don't seem like a lot of people get interested in that whole thing. Like, I enjoy it. It's fun to play on, like, when you're not streaming on your, like, your downtime stuff. I just don't think a lot of people give a lot of interaction on the farming. I think it's really cool. I think they should. Alright, so we do have to make this turn here. Yep, right here. Go and turn them Jakes on. Just let the Jake brakes do their thing. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. So do I keep straight down this road? Yep, I do. My last convoy was on TMP. That's the massive multiplayer Truckers MP. I've been on that server before. I was like, this is my last time being on here because people was getting banned for crazy stuff. I was like, I don't want to be banned for something I didn't do. Yeah, man, like, that's because, like, especially on those type of convoy servers, man, you got people that think that they can just ban anybody just because they got the power to do so. That's a problem. That's somebody with a power trip. Sorry if y'all heard me slurping. I was getting a little bit of my coffee. But yeah, that's somebody with a power trip, man. I wouldn't want to be running with nobody that sits there and just bans. Now, see, that's like in the left lane server. They have a whole thing with the CB chatter, like on the CB radio, which I understand because you got to hear call outs and stuff, and you got to make sure everybody's kind of like good to go, and it can't be a lot of chatter on the CB, and which I understand. Like, most people that are in that server are usually in the Discord. But I do wish that there was a little bit more talk on the CB radios. I like that whole thing. Kind of makes it feel a little bit more realistic, if you ask me. Ooh, burger joint right there. I like burgers. I do like burgers. I ain't gonna be able to make it there on time if I keep running into these daggone stoplights. we're gonna have to change it up. Damn, I tell y'all guys, it's pretty daggone hot. It's 81 degrees where I'm at. Let me open my door real quick. Give me 1 second. Yep, 81 degrees. Yeah, I changed it up. That would have been way too long of a drive. I wouldn't have been able to get there on time. I would have been late. So I just stayed on single player since 1.39 on ATS, and it is realistic when CB is working. It is a hot day. Yeah, man, it's pretty hot. And I do the same, man. I don't really run convoys like I used to. It was fun for the time being, but I really just enjoy being able to read chat, talk with y'all, instead of having to pay attention to what they're saying on the CB or even in a Discord chat. I kind of like doing my own thing. Not saying that I'm not willing to do a convoy with anybody. I would, but it's only going to be with the people, you know, that are in my community. I'm not going to be doing like what I used to do. And I think it's a little bit more realistic. I do agree with the CB thing, but at the same time I do think it's a little bit more easy to drive, more realistic in single player. Exactly, Chevy. Oh, and I wanted to let everybody know, if y'all did want to join up with a VTC, y'all could join, talk with Psycho Twisted. He's the recruiting manager for, I'm trying to remember how it goes, World of Trucks VTC, or Truckers World. I can't remember how exactly it goes, Twisted, but I keep messing it up. But I think it's World of Trucks VTC, and then you also got the Hell Creek VTC, which I'm a part of, and that's Dan Mcnarry's. One sec. That's Dan Mcnarry's VTC. Dan Mcnarry, Dr. Pupz, Slim 505, all of us up in there. We're all tour trucking. That's it, Chevy. Thank you, buddy. I'm sorry, I keep messing that up. I gotta write that down. But yeah, y'all can go talk to Psycho Twisted if y'all want to join World Tour Trucking. He's a really cool guy too. And they do like they got the realistic mile stuff going on there. They drive realistic too. Seems like a really cool VTC to be a part of. Yeah, I appreciate that, Chevy, man. I know I mess up a little bit here and there. I can't fully remember all the names. But I'm glad that you're a part of the chat here, that you can help me remember this stuff, man. Oh yeah, brother. But Psycho Twisted, he's a really cool guy. Definitely chit chat with him if you want to join. You can talk to him via my Discord or text him directly. Oh shit. I didn't see that tight turn coming up. You see that daggone tight turn that was coming up, dude? That was insane. The Colombian River. Man, look at this, guys. This is so awesome. Having ATS expansion running too now. Fuck yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna finish up this this haul here and wrap up the last stream after that. But I think what I'm gonna do next for the next live stream or even video is get that race trailer for Josh and do one with his truck, and then I'll do might ride or drive Jay's truck afterwards. What's your Hell Creek company about? And yeah, seen that turn. The Hell Creek trucking thing is Dan Mcnarry's, and pretty much what we do on there is you just hop on and drive whenever. It's never like a it's not really that regulated and stuff. Like, you kind of just hop on, enjoy your time, get to chit chat with people in the community. I got a link to join his Discord posted on my last video that I made in the description. I need to put it in this description when I do my live streams, but you can join up right along with Goggles56 on Discord, and you can chit chat with anybody in the community. They're willing to help. They're always helping new people and everything with any type of issue that they're having with the game, PC, monitors, all that kind of stuff. There's tons of people. A lot of the modders and skinners that make the paint jobs for the trucks, the wheels, the trailers, they're all pretty much a part of that Discord there that you can talk to. That's like, Dan Mcnarry made the paint job on this truck, and he made the mud flaps. And normally I had the Hell Creek air fresheners, which Dr. Pupz makes. But yeah, there's a whole lot of people in there that are willing to convoy with whoever. They're willing to help you with anything. You get to be a part of their whole entire company, and pretty much they're not too strict on anything. Like, they pretty much say when you're there, you're there. That's pretty much how the VTC runs. It's just a really big community, just meant to chit chat and get together and talk about the game and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, okay, I've seen this channel as well. Yeah, man, he makes a lot of awesome content. Really cool guy too. Dan Mcnarry is a really awesome guy. But that's where me and Slim 505 and all of us are a part of. I've been in their Discord for 3 years going on now. I joined up in 2023. So just about 3 years going on. Never had an issue with none of the people in there. Also, Freebeard is a part of the group too. And Freebeard makes content as well for ATS and Flight Simulator and all that good stuff. Talked to him personally and stuff too. He's a really awesome guy. Paulie's Custom, he's a skin maker for the paint jobs. You'll see him on Scene Workshop. He's a part of the Discord. But yeah, it's a really awesome place, man. Really good community. And they're the ones that made ATS expansion. Like, they helped reform the ATS expansion stuff what I'm using right now on the Truckee app. You have Recon Lobster, Pupz, trying to remember, Dan, of course Dan, or Goggles 56, and I think Paulie was a part of it too. But all credit goes to them on what you're seeing here. And SES. Of course, without them, you wouldn't have this game made. Nor would you have Euro Truck Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator is a really cool game too. A lot of people ain't too big of fans of the cab overs on there, like the Scanias and the DEF trucks, but I'm starting to get to where I actually like them a lot too. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but like the long nose Peterbilts and Kinsworths and stuff, really cool trucks. The cab overs for like the European trucks are really cool too because of the way that they're designed. And you can customize the hell out of them trucks on there. It's been a pretty good distance on driving on here. Let's see how far we got. We got 107 miles to go. You used to run that too, man? What kind of truck did you used to drive, bro? Josh, hey Jake, tornadoes in Montana right now, man. What the hell? Was that on the news, Josh? Where are we at? We're in Spokane, Washington right now. Making our way. But yeah, for all the new people that are just now joining up, if y'all wanted to, y'all can join the Discord. Description's down below in my description. Or the links down below in the description if you want to join. Trying to get a really good community going here. I'm going to be changing up a little bit of the stuff in the Discord. So if y'all do join, y'all may see changes in the near future with that. Now, I just saw it on the YouTube. Well, damn, dude. I'm telling you, tornadoes been popping up everywhere, dude. They've been popping up out of the whole entire alley, like the tornado alley area. They've been moving all around. Because it usually, mainly used to be Texas, a little bit of Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, and parts of Utah and stuff used to get them really bad. But now it seems like they're moving more east and west. I gotta slow it down here. I used to drive on the game with W900 and the one you're driving right now before I bought Dom's 379. Oh yeah, the Dom's 379 is the one I want to get. That's the one that the dude called the Mall's truck is actually really modeled out there. This one, I just use it because I can put the paint job on. And it kind of looks like it, but it's not exactly how his is set up. I do want to get the Doms though. That's the next one. For sure. Have you seen what he's got going on, man? He's got this new truck out. And it's got like the working fan. He's got like a working fan and like new LEDs and stuff all up in this truck. He's got the LED and the gear shifter thing too. I don't know if that just comes along with the truck or is what he customizes. But it looks really daggone cool. Make sure I ain't going to hit the back there. No, we're good. What's the speed limit? 45. Which W900 did you use? You use the John Ruda? Let me go and get over here. Parked a little bit too far back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just trying to fix it where there's no glare on the dash color. What is it got like a certain type of glare, like a sun ray thing going on? I've seen people talking about that with the FLD Freightliner with their windshields. Oh yeah, I drove that truck before. The W900 Outlaw. You know, from what I heard, Outlaw doesn't even make trucks no more. Doesn't even do the mod no more. That's hard. What you talking about, Josh? I'm kind of lost, brother. I ain't gonna lie. But I used to drive that. I know exactly which one you're talking about, man. I think I need to fix my, I think I might have to turn on synchronization when driving through the dense areas. Or it might be my bit rate, one of the two. But I think it's more so the game doing that. Woo! Sometimes driving on these roads, man, feel like a roller coaster. Yeah, let me see. Oh, you know what? It could be one of my mods too. It's having this chase camera tweak. Might need to be updated. There we go. Yeah, the rims and the tires look pretty dang on accurate to his. When you turn the lights on the dash, it has a glare, but I don't see it in anyone else's live when they drive it. But I did see his other truck looks really cool. Yeah, man, this new truck looks pretty daggone badass. As for the glare, it could just be that dash setup, or it might even be setting in the reflections. Speed limit down here, 25. Cause I used to have it on the windshield before. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Man, I'll tell y'all, do any of y'all remember the old TV show Cops? Me and my girl been watching the hell out of that recently, dude, and there are some funny ass situations on there. Only happens when it's nighttime. It might be the reflection sun. So what you would do is you push start, go to your settings, and this is where I would check out first. Check your reflections. And if that's not it, I would say the interior shadows might be another thing. Now, if none of those things work, it might just be part of the truck. I don't know why I have my thing turning left. We gotta keep going straight. Because I do know the Outlaw FLTD had the same issue with the reflection on the windshield. I would definitely check those out first, but if none of those work, it might just be the truck itself. Hey, it ain't no problem, man. It's like I try to tell, if I can try to help the best I can, I'm definitely going to try to help. I ain't trying to bullshit nobody. Because I know how frustrating it can be sometimes on these simulator games, man. That's like right now, when I'm going third person, I don't like how the frame kind of lags behind a little bit. Especially in dense populated areas. I need to figure out what I gotta change on that. I really think it's my synchronization. Man, we have been on the road today, guys. We're almost an hour and 30 minutes in. We're right here in Sandpoint. Really appreciate it a lot. Hey, it ain't no problem, brother. It ain't no problem. I was like, to even get my my frames and stuff, man, on this live stream for ATS, I always tinker with stuff, man. Shoot, I even do that with my PC. I'll always be messing with my PC, trying to get everything the way I want it. I'm almost like OCD with it. Alright, we're about to make this left-hand turn. I really love the mountains in the background like that, dude. That's part of the ATS expansion stuff that they worked on. They made the background stuff look a lot more realistic. Also, if you want the ATS expansion, go on the trucking Truckee mods and just type in ATS expansion and it'll be like the first one. It should say 1.54. That's how you get what I have. And I got Steam Workshop Dowls, DOWLS clouds. That's what the sky got going there for the skybox. If something looks weird to me, I'm trying to fix it. Same, bro. I'm the same exact way, brother. Alright, we're pulling up into the our destination here. I do appreciate everybody who stopped by to check out the live stream, man. Every single one of y'all. I'm gonna try to line this up. Y'all about to see a whole mess up here. Did I tell you I met a new friend? You got a new friend on YouTube? Hell yeah, man. That's what it's about. Alright. Now, that don't look too bad. I could have done better with the trailer. Let me see if I can line this up, make it look a little bit more better. Cause I do need to work on my whole backing up these trailers. Alright, let me see if I can get it to go straight. That's just about the same. That's about as straight as I'm going to get it. But hell yeah, we drove a total distance of 515 miles. We got a total of 57,000 on that one. If you come back on, I'll be back in. No problem, Chevy. Hey Chevy, do you have any iceberg? Oh, you talking about like the Alaskan maps? That would be cool too. To drive through the ice and stuff. See, that's what Frosty's mod is pretty much like, but it's only for like the east and west coast stuff. My interior shadow has me check is off. I would turn that on if it still does the glare. It might be the truck itself. Cause I have had the Outlaw FLTD, the one that's in the left lane. Its windshield glare is really bad. It's like where they try to make the windshield look more realistic, and I guess in that truck, the dashboard, they try to make the dashboard look really realistic with the light reflection. I would try to turn the interior shadow on, and if it doesn't work, it might be the truck itself. I don't know entirely for sure. I could definitely look into it down the road. But I do appreciate every single one of y'all for joining up and chit-chatting with me in the chat today, man. Make sure I get everybody here. Hang on. Psycho Twisted, Josh, Chevy. I think that's everybody that joined up and chatted in the chat with me. But I do appreciate every single one of y'all, man. I appreciate all my new viewers and stuff too. If y'all haven't already, leave a like, subscribe if y'all enjoy the content. And I would definitely be back on here either later on or tomorrow, one of the two. Chevy, I turned it on. Hell yeah, man. Let me know in my YouTube posts if it works, brother. Take care, bro. You too, Chevy. Alright, guys.